Yo guys, what is going on? Pokemon Fetish here today, and I've got something very special to show with you. We're going to be taking you guys all the way back to 1999 with the first edition Shadowless base set of Pokemon, and it's going to be all 103 cards in PSA 10, holos and everything. It's the most sought after, most amazing set. It's what everyone needs to be collecting right now and forever. It's going to be just like the best set to invest in ever. And it's just got amazing artworks. And, well, everyone should love that set. Otherwise, they're just downright insane. But, anyways, guys, we're not going to be starting out with the holos because the holos are the best. They're going to be saved for last. So, we will be starting out with the non-holos, starting out with this beautiful, beautiful Beedrill artwork here. And actually what I'm going to be doing too is I'm going to be laying these all out across the table at the end. That way you guys could get like a nice clean overview look of all of the cards in all their glory. Oh, man. So here we have 6 rares of the Pokemon. Pretty awesome cards. Of course, the most iconic and most awesome one out of these is going to be the Dragonair. I've noticed quite a bit of these cards also raising in price quite a bit, as they've been quite difficult for some people to obtain as of lately, especially this Charmeleon. I picked one of these up for $150 from Crack Rock McCabe about a year and a half ago, so shout out to him. I mean, I bought a lot of these cards from a lot of amazing people. Did buy quite a bit from Crack Rock McCabe. My buddy Gem Mint Pokemon helped me out with something as well, and that was getting a bunch of the commons and uncommon cards and stuff like that. Mostly the commons. I bought a big, huge lot for about $400 with energies and all commons and everything, and I just graded massive amounts of 10s, which was awesome. Got a lot of help from Pokemon Revolution as well, buying some of the really, really hard to get 10s like Lass and all those other really cool cards. Here we got the awesome Jinx. This is a really hard to find, well centered. Normally should go for about a good $200. Got this awesome Kadabra. Really happy I graded that one myself. Got the Kakuna. Machoke, another decently difficult one to find as well there. Alright, moving on to the next box of cards here. Just so many cards. It's a pretty beefy set, you guys. Pretty beefy set. Here's an awesome one right here. Love this Magikarp artwork. Got the Magmar. Nidorino. Poliwhirl. You can get a lot of these uncommons for like starting out pretty much at about $45 a piece. But since I've started doing it, that's what I was buying them for, which is a pretty sound price for a lot of them. But a lot of them have raised up quite a bit in price as of late with all of the notable beautiful cards that are hard to get, like this War Turtle here. I've seen these sell for 1,000 plus, so I'm really, really glad I graded that puppy myself. Only cost me $20 to buy that card ungraded. Thankfully, I scored a 10. So, been pretty thankful. Saving quite a bit of money trying to buy this set. After 2.5 years of hunting and searching for cards, it's been quite the adventure. So this is pretty special. This is actually a Gray Stamp Bulbasaur Gem 10. This is the only Gray Stamp card I have. I won't be chasing after any Gray Stamps, just to let you guys know. Not quite interested in them. I mean, they're awesome and everything, but this has already costed me a boatload of money enough as it is, so I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, got out of focus there. Got the Diglett. Got the two-headed Doduo. Got the Drowsy. Ghastly. It's kind of a cool artwork with all that graffiti looking stuff in the background. I'm running out of space. It's no good. So we got the coughing. Got this beer belly Machop. See him? I don't know why they made some of the Pokemon like fat in the base set for some reason. Like the Pikachu is really chunky. Got the Metapod. I mean, Machop's supposed to be a muscle Pokemon, and he's got a big old beer belly. He's got the awesome Onix. Pidgey. Then we got this Red Cheeks Pikachu. These are not cheap. I just saw one of these sell for a whopping $450 on auction. Stamp looks kind of funky too. Huh, it's a little blotchy. Then we got the yellow cheeks here as well. It looks like my case is actually cracked up here in the top a little bit. Kind of sucks. I don't have the money to reslab any of these bad boys because the last card set me back. It's got the Poliwag, Ponyta, everybody's favorite, the legendary Rattata. Got that Sandshrew. Another beautiful starter, good old Squirtle. Got that Starmie. Staryu, which actually has an alternate artwork in the no rarity Japanese set. It's kind of cool. It's just like the same artwork, but it's just a little, the camera angle's a little different. Kind of cool. Got the Tangela. Voltorb. Move this box out of the way so I can grab box number 3. Alright. Moving along. We got the always beautiful Vulpix, which is one of the easiest cards to grade in a 10 from base set. For some reason, in my experience, graded like 6 of those things in a 10. Alright, now we're moving on to some of the trainer rares. Some of these have proven very, very difficult to find, as the item finder was actually the last non-holo that I needed to even complete the set of non-holos. So definitely a big shout out to Pokemon Revolution on that. Also got some cards from Gary as well, and Birdman, which I made a trade for to get one of these Devolution sprays, which is pretty rare. Imposter Professor Oak. I got this one off of Gary from the E4 Pro boards for like $125, $150, I believe, which is actually nowadays a steal, since someone actually recently sold one of these for like, I think, $700, which is crazy. You don't see them pop up too often, though. Got the item finder. That was the toughest card to find. And then all of a sudden, they're popping up all over eBay now. We got the Lass. Lovely Lass. The Pokemon Breeder. Let's see. Try to focus. There it goes. Pokemon Trader. Got that scoop up. I got this from my bro Browser Boy quite some time ago when I first started off hunting the base set. Super Energy Removal. Got the Defender. Energy Retrieval. Got that Full Heal. I bought a whole bunch of uncommons off of someone. I think it was Deborah off of eBay. I bought a bunch of them privately off of that person quite some time ago. Like some really hard ones for me to find, like the Super Potion and some other ones. And they sold them to me for actually pretty good prices. And because I guess they had multiple, they had like more than 3 of each of them. And they were willing to sell. So that was pretty awesome. I was able to fill in a lot of blank spots in my set from that person as well. So that was awesome. Professor Oak. God, I hate you. You're such a pain in the butt. That was an expensive card. It's like the second most expensive card I had to get from the uncommon set. It's got that Super Potion. Moving on to the commons, we got Bill. Energy removal. Gust of wind there. With that Weedle. That card looks like it's like super out of focus. I've never really realized how like funky that looks. Look at his right eye. It's like all white. Looks like, I don't know, it's weird. Got that potion. Switch. Moving on to the energy cards. So we got that double colorless energy. Y'all could use that in your decks, you know, that PSA 10 in your decks for the TCG players. Got that fighting energy. Fire energy. Got that fire. We got that green grass energy. That green grass. Lightning energy. Psychic energy. And last but not least, for the non-holo set, PSA 10, we have the water energy, which is one of the most difficult ones to grade for some god-awful reason. Now, we're moving on to the meat and potatoes of the set, that's for sure. Starting off with the most beautiful card. This is probably one of my top 3 favorite cards from the set. Just because of this blue color with the purple. Everything in the colors just pop so good. It just looks like an amazing looking card. Alakazam, man. Can't go wrong. To be honest, all these are probably like some of my favorites. They're so amazing. We got Blastoise. This one will set you back a pretty penny. It's a great card though. It's the big 3, so it's what's to be expected. Chansey, got this one for a decent price, and these are pretty hard to grade in a PSA 10, that is for sure. And then next up, we got the most iconic holy grail of all Pokemon cards, the Charizard, which will set you back a lot of money. I wish it wasn't so expensive. I should have been smarter and bought this card sooner. That was all on me. I never thought that I would even, you know, spend $5,000 on a card, and then, you know, well, look what happened. Spent way more than $5,000 on a card. It's just ridiculous. We got Clefairy. Don't get me wrong, I am very happy to own it, though. I am very happy to have a base set in PSA 10. We got Gyarados. It's just a dream come true to actually have this set complete, you know. I mean, this is like probably everybody's dream set, and you know, it's including my own, you know, including my own dream set right there too. That's definitely mine as well. We got the Machamp. I just remember opening up base set packs when I was a kid, and my mom bought me 7 packs. I mean, they weren't first edition; they were regular shadowed set, so they were unlimited. And I think I got 7 packs, and I had no holos. Freaking sucked. We got the Mewtwo. Graded that bad boy myself. That was pretty awesome. Nidoking, which this was like the first holo I bought, and I think I got it for $400 or $450, which in nowadays market is an absolute steal of a deal for sure. Then we got one of my other favorites, Ninetales. I'm sure this card tricked a lot of people back in the day opening base set packs with that red color in the background. But I don't call me crazy. Like, yeah, I must be crazy. I was about to say, looking at this down on the table, it looked a little bit darker than this color of red, but I'm probably just tripping. Next up, we got some holos. I bought some of these holos from Ed off of E4, and I got them for a really good price as well. So got that Poliwrath. I think I bought 4 holos off of him for $2,400, which was pretty awesome. So got the Raichu. One of my other favorites. I graded this beast myself. Such a beautiful, beautiful card. Got that Venusaur. And the last holo here, we've got the Zapdos. Just a dead sexy looking card. But yeah, guys, I mean, this took me 2.5 years to complete this. It has been one hell of a ride, and I am very, very happy to share this with you guys. It's very exciting for me, and I hope it's exciting to have you guys watch this for me as well. And I'm pretty sure it's exciting to see it too. You know, I mean, this is actually, I think this is going to be the first YouTube video of all PSA 10 first edition base set. I've seen some PSA 9 sets on YouTube as well, but I think this will be the first time that any of you guys will ever see a PSA 10 first edition base set with all 103 cards that is complete. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing a layout overview of all the cards over on the table if they all fit. So stay tuned for that here in the next few seconds. So this took me quite a few minutes to lay out on the table, and it just barely fit. But this is what it would look like sitting in 9-page pockets inside of a binder. If, you know, PSA 10s would fit in a binder. It's very, very difficult to display this like this, but I'm using my light in my left hand and holding my phone. Just to get you a better glimpse with the light on there. Hopefully I don't get any nasty glare reflections. Just amazing. Can't wait to go put this all in the set registry of PSA. I mean, most of it already is in there, but it is not all in there. So it'll be awesome to put that in there and have it finally say 100% complete. It'll be amazing. Last of the few. Yeah, so this pretty much took up my whole entire table. Just barely fit. Well, anyways, guys, it's been a lot of fun shooting this video, and I really hope that you guys all enjoyed this as much as I did. So, peace out, guys, and stay tuned for more. There probably won't be too much more content after this because that last card set me back quite a bit. But you can expect a couple booster box openings because I did buy a couple booster boxes. I got some Rising Guardians on the way, as well as the Best of XY. Those were the last things that I had pre-ordered before I bought Charizard. So I don't know where my money is going to be standing for the next few months. There will be lots of stuff listed on my eBay, which will be listed in the link down below. So look out for that, and maybe we can make some deals through here, Instagram, but you guys could email me. I'll put my email in there as well. So guys, hope you enjoyed. Peace out.